rail fans, Dave here. We're off to Tucson, Arizona once again. This time we're going to be visiting a layout that has 3 main lines and 2 elevations, some bridges, overpasses, and interestingly, a live steam engine on G-scale, that is. That's interesting. And please stay around to the end. I have a rather exciting piece of news for you. It'll be some things happening in the future, very near future, on our channel, Trains in the Garden with Dave. Enjoy the video. I'll see you on the other side.
Here's the steam loco.
It's been here, what, did you say 13, 14 years? Yeah.
That looks really nice.
I like it too. Yeah.
That was quick.
Here's a closer look at steam engine controls.
So what you got in here, you have your throttle. You have your throttle for your engine. Over here, forward and reverse. I have a little lever put on top of here. You can see the mechanism on the valve gear working all up there to make it go forward or reverse. There's a blower, so you always constantly have steam flowing through and pulling fire through the boiler. And you have to do that when you're stopped, but you shut it off when you're going. Has a water in the back here, of course. It's got a hand pump, but it also has an axle pump, so you could pump while it's on the go, or fill up while it's on the go. And that's the safety valve. And this is your alcohol right up in here.
This is a hand pump, obviously. I can pump water directly into the boiler. And it won't go this way because it has a one-way valve on it. If you look very carefully, underneath you'll see a sight glass. It's coming in your shadow right there in the back. And that shows how much oil is in the boiler.
Oh, yeah. I can see
The only problem with that is sometimes it's unreliable because it gets air in there.
that. Sure, that makes sense.
That's enough for a few more rounds. Hopefully. Okay, so we're going to put it now in forward. This here controls the burner, how much heat you're heating the water. So it's a balancing act to get it right. Open the throttle.
Now it's all on your phone. So it's Wi-Fi.
It's Bluetooth.
I think the one over in the line.
How about that? We ended with the steam because that's kind of the unique part of this particular layout. The gentleman who you saw in there, he loves the extra work, and it does take extra work if you're going to be messing around with the live steam scenario. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed that video. We have announcements, as promised at the beginning. We have a variety of things going on that I wanted to share with you to encourage you to subscribe. And if you're looking for different topics, we've got them. We have one video coming up that is filmed. It was a person who lives in a manufactured home community. And what makes it unusual is that it depicts some of their family history, and it's in the front yard and side yard, not the rear yard. So subscribe and ring the bell. You don't want to miss that one. It's kind of fun. And we have a 3-part series coming up on a layout that is the size of a football field. Literally. Takes a crew to run it. There's all kinds of exciting elements to it. Depiction of bridges and overpasses and things that you might recognize. That will be in 3 parts. We might be doing a little preview, a teaser, if you will. That'll run about maybe 3-4 minutes, and it'll show you pieces of the layout that we'll be going into greater depth to show you. So that should be fun, and it's really unusual. Outside, size of a football field. We also have contacted 4 G-scale manufacturers to have them do an interview with us, showcase some of their equipment, trains, cars, buildings, the various things that they manufacture. It gives the viewer an opportunity to see different manufactured products, to be able to make a decision as to what you might do if you're a newbie, or things you can add and why you might want to add certain things. So that should be fun. We sent, as I said, invitations to 4 manufacturers. We've already heard from one and are working on an outline for that. Timing, that's why you should subscribe, because I don't have a timing minute by minute on that one. And last, we have a series of how-tos coming up that we're working on filming. How to do a variety of things related to garden railroading. Like track. There's different kinds of track, and why would you want to pick one over another? How about buildings? One you can build yourself, scratch built we call them, or kits that you can buy, or off the shelf already to put down on the railroad. We'll talk about all that and show you some how-tos and whys. Electrical. We seem to see a lot of conversion now from what's called track power to battery power. So we'll be discussing that in one of the videos, along with the general electrical connections, the kinds of controls that are available to actually run the trains, sound, reverse, forward, speed, that kind of thing. So again, I'll say it one last time. Subscribe, ring the bell, and that way you'll know when we upload these various videos. There's a lot coming up. So thank you. We appreciate all of you who visit viewing our videos, and we especially appreciate those who subscribe. So join that group if you haven't already. Anyway, again, thanks, and we'll see you on the next one.